So today we are going to discuss how we can actually overcome being disliked by others without hurting them and without hurting ourselves. So, it's a natural desire for all of us to be liked by everyone. We all of us feel very nice if we are in the good books of all the people, especially the ones who are close to us, like our family members, people who are very close to us, like our friends or at office. Like we all want our boss to like us, isn't it? But then what happens is sometimes consciously and subconsciously, we start getting a signal, or we start feeling that there are certain aspects of our personality, or there are certain aspects of our behavior that people are not approving of, or people don't approve of us in total only, and that leads to a lot of discomfort. So then we get very frustrated. So what do? Most of us react in two different ways. So the first way is that we logically convince ourselves that no matter what people think of us, no matter how they feel for us, it doesn't matter to us. Correct. So we make this wall around us and we don't let people penetrate that wall. It's safer so that nobody can then hurt us. And the second reaction that people do is they will go to any extent to please the person. So, irrespective of what the demand is, whether it is totally undesirable or whether it is beyond expectations, you will go to any length to please that person because you so want yourself to be in the good books. So, we've understood these two reactions when we feel that way. So, now you need to think for yourself in which category do you first fall? Okay, whether it is the first category or the second category. And are you actually happy with it? Are you happy the way you've been reacting? So take a moment and think. Think the way you've been reacting to this feeling of being not approved by people. And I'm guessing that the answer is that you're not comfortable with the way you've been reacting. I'm hoping that you're unhappy with it. Right? So today with Radical, we will understand and learn how to address this issue so that we don't react in either of the ways, because in the first category, when we are walling up, we are anyways going to lose people, because when we create a wall, people will drift away from us. We will lose our relationships and that will eventually make us unhappy. And in the second, when you have changed yourself so much to please people that somewhere in the journey you don't even know who you are. It's like you lose your own self. So, with Radical, we can very simply and very, very easily work on this aspect. But before we start working on using the technique, it's very important for us to also understand that why are we inviting this experience in our life. So let's understand from the metaphysics point of view that why do we attract such things. So on a deeper level, in Radical, we believe that when the soul comes and takes a human form, it comes here to go through a reversal of experience. So, for example, if in our past life we victimized a lot of people, now the soul wants to feel what it is to feel being a victim. It's like a reversal of karma. So, similarly, if you feel that there are a lot of people in your environment who just don't like you have too many people having dislike issues with you and not approving of you, that means somewhere you have come down with this guilt of wanting to experience what it is to be disliked by people. And how does the soul manifest this so that you go through this experience is very, very interesting. You could be born with either social, physical, or behavioral attributes which are so difficult or so complicated that anyway people will not approve of you. Okay. The second would be that you would be, born in very, very unfavorable situations, which also will maybe make people not approve of you. And the third is very, very interesting. So out of billions of people, you will attract only those people who are extremely critical, extremely judgmental, and their level of expectations of you will be so high that you can no matter do what to please them, you will never be able to meet their expectations. and that will leave you super frustrated. So if you realize that some of you have this pattern of having a lot of people not liking you, the first aspect that we will use Radical to work with is this guilt. We need to somewhere neutralize this guilt so that the need to experience this gets neutralized. The second aspect that we will also learn to work with is the association of not being good enough with growth. So all of us know that as children, when we didn't get good grades and we didn't get good marks, we didn't feel that our parents approved of us and our teachers did not approve of us. And just to please them, we maybe did better. Or as children, we always, when we didn't feel that good enough feeling, we always tried to do better in our life, better. And we formed a very interesting association in the subconscious that each time we need to grow, we have an association of not feeling good enough. So as we grow as adults, this association keeps continuing and keeping us in this loop. So each time we need to have a growth spurt in life, we will invite an experience where people will not approve us so that we don't feel good enough. So we also need to neutralize this association. And the third, which is the most important, is for you to reflect and see how much of you do you approve of. So as kids, we've always been told by our parents that, you are only good if you are compassionate, if you're sweet to people, if you're kind, if you're loving, if you are competitive, if you're insecure, if you're jealous. That's not good. So somewhere in your subconscious, you've been conditioned to reject your own self. Because we all have our good and bad, and we have all aspects. So in Radical, there is nothing good and bad, but we have all aspects which is unique to us. But because we've been conditioned not to accept those parts, we are constantly rejecting them. Right? And then look at the duality. So you don't reject, you don't approve most or a lot of parts of your own life. But you want everybody in the outside environment to approve of you. So that's not really going to ever work. Why? Because somewhere we all know deep down that your outer environment is a projection of your inner being. So it has to start with you. And in Radical, we very beautifully, list down all the aspects of your life that you have not yet approved or you do not want to embrace. And then when we embrace those parts, you'll be surprised that the universe will then respond. The outer environment will then start responding to that. So you will start attracting people now who are not that critical about you, who are not that judgmental, who approve of you. And even the people somewhere who are not maybe approving can also change the way they look at you. So join me in this journey where we first, foremost, begin to approve our own selves and our own aspects. And then the outer environment will definitely reflect that.